Day 147. It's a pull day. We are going to hit back and biceps in an absolutely nasty way, just like last time. And the phone charge is a little bit sketchy tonight, so I'm going to keep this intro very brief. And if it just so happens that I have the charge to justify it, maybe we'll make the post-lift monologue a little bit longer. But today, good day, lots of steps, cardio's good. Haven't been able to weigh myself here yet, but I definitely am seeing more definition from what I can feel. And as of literally today, we are 6 weeks out. So, yeah, we're gonna get in there and push hard. Let's get after it. Accidentally left my tripod in the posing room yesterday. Just went up there and it's not there, and it's not in the lost and found, so it looks like it got stolen. I'm gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way, no tripod. We'll see how this goes. That is going to wrap it up for the last time at Muscleworks Gym, London. Definitely not the last time ever. We will be back. But this place was epic. One of the best gyms that I've ever been to. An absolute pleasure. I will be back every time I'm in London, I can promise you that. But yeah, phenomenal workout. Got my grenade, so we're gonna get all fueled up. And now begins the long trek back to the hotel. Yeah, you know, I feel adequately pumped everywhere. That was a really good workout. You know, it's weird. The mental game of this whole thing is a unique struggle, you know? It's tough, you know, because the gym shouldn't, in some ways, you know, it shouldn't be a comparison game, but it is. You go in there and you see other guys, and especially at a gym like that, it'll make you feel small quick. And I know that that's kind of a selfish outlook, you know, like the world doesn't revolve around you. Other people's successes are not the same thing as your failures. Like other people's successes don't reflect on you. And it isn't about me. But, you know, in my world, in my perception, everything that I perceive, I am the main character in my story. So everything that I perceive impacts me in some way. And so when I go in there, you know, and I just feel like, man, sometimes it feels like I'm starving myself every day, you know, like I'm getting my protein in, I'm staying on plan. But on plan looks like 1,800 calories a day, you know? That's tough, especially for a guy my size. And with my history with food addiction, just in general. And so, yeah, it can just be tough, you know, having kind of felt like I'm somewhat starving myself since, really for the last year and a half. And to still feel like I am both not lean enough and not big enough, you know? Tonight's just kind of one of those nights. But ultimately, all that this will do is fuel my inspiration for the future as I pursue this goal, and as I pursue this lifestyle, you know? It's like I said a while ago in that short that I posted, the 3 types of people in the world. The ones who look at others doing better than them, and they get stagnant and stale, and they just get all sad and mopey and, oh, I'm never gonna be that way, and they just kind of self-implode. There are the people who try to make themselves better, to elevate themselves to that same level. And then there are those who try to drag those people down. And I try as best as possible to be that second category, that when I see other people who have something I want, in this case, of course, a leaner and bigger physique, that it just inspires me to chase that leaner and bigger physique. I told my mother-in-law, I said, I feel like if I lived here and I kept working out at this gym, I would definitely end up on steroids. Of course, joke. Wouldn't be able to do MMA if I did that. But yeah, there's something about being surrounded by dudes so significantly bigger than you and at a lower body fat percentage, especially because a lot of them, and it's like I've even said before, I don't even really speak against enhancement all that much. Like I'm not really yes, I am natty, but I'm not really a boo enhancement type of guy, really. You know, I'm aware of its side effects and I choose not to, but I'm not even mad. But a lot of those guys, you know, in there, they are juicing. And so you take a look and you're just like, wow, that's what I could look like. It's just a crazy mental game that you play when you play this game. And I can see why it can cause some issues for some people. So that's just kind of something I'm thinking through tonight. Thought I'd share with you kind of where my head was at. But we had a really good workout. I feel pumped everywhere. Getting more defined, more vascularity. Abs are becoming clearer. Little by little. It's very little movement, but like I said, we're officially 6 weeks out today. So it really is crunch time. Being in, a state of traveling, it kind of makes that difficult, but it doesn't make it impossible. That's another aspect, right? I get so many comments telling me that I am not disciplined, that I'm not making sacrifices, If you're in the US, you're seeing this right now at a reasonable hour, but it is around 2 a.m. where I am here. It was about 12 or 12:30, just past midnight, when I started walking and got on the train to go to the gym. After a day of walking over 20,000 steps already, and with barely enough calories to have this knowing at the end, but it's been hours since I've eaten anything. And I just worked out the last hour and a half, 2-ish hours. And now I will make the 45-minute walk back and probably add another 4,000 steps. Maybe a little less, something like that. Not disciplined. It's probably the only comment that I still feel insulted by. You can tell me anything else. Tell me my physique is trash. Tell me my fighting's trash. Go ahead. As soon as you say I'm not working for it, that's when I've got a problem. But can't let them steal my peace. Got to protect it as much as possible. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I've yapped too long. I've got to make this trek back. So subscribe. We head to Paris. No, not Paris. We head to the Cotswolds tomorrow. We head somewhere tomorrow, so it won't be at that gym. But there should be a gym nearby where we're staying tomorrow. So I'll keep you guys posted. I'll see you tomorrow. Make sure to subscribe. See ya.